All right, thank you for joining me here for another episode. This should be the sixth one. I think if everything falls correctly, this should be dropping in August. I'm a few months ahead of schedule, thank goodness. But yeah, thank you for joining me for another episode of Am I the Asshole? Dungeons and Dragons edition. This is a little interesting. Alignment-based question. Nice. Alignments can be very tough to deal with correctly, I found out. Especially over the years, the different editions have defined the alignments slightly differently. All right, so let's just jump right into this. Am I the asshole for not wanting to apologize for playing my character as the DM allowed? Already this... All right, so alignment, apologizing. Let's see what's going on here. My character is chaotic evil with a goal to become a lich and destroy all cults that he doesn't approve of. I like that. Very heavy metal. You know, the movie, the last segment, Tarna, right? When the whole village became evil because of ultimate evil, right? And what was their goal? To destroy those who oppose us. Gives me that feeling. Very cool. He works with the party, helps fight enemies that they mostly happen to be from disliked cults, so it works out. And he just generally more ruthless and isn't afraid to steal or torture. Okay, so obviously you haven't gotten into a lot of detail here, but it's obvious that you're talking about you're in a mixed alignment party. And I don't mean mixed like, hey, I'm chaotic good and hey, I'm neutral good. No, I mean like you're chaotic evil and there's people in your party that are lawful, neutral, good, I'm assuming. Pretty much opposing everything you stand for. That's not that is difficult. It's not easy to pull off in a game, either for the players or from the dungeon master. So you caught my attention here. I don't threaten or attack allies. Well, that sounds pretty carved in stone. The way I didn't cut the sentence off. That's exactly what it reads right there. I don't threaten or attack allies. It doesn't sound very chaotic then. It sounds like you have rules, which would make it lawful evil. Or maybe these are just personal rules that you follow, so it's more neutral evil. But to tell everyone that you're chaotic evil, but don't worry, there's no way I'm going to attack you guys because we're allies. That literally is not the definition of chaotic evil, my friend. Your DM should have talked to you about this. All right, I don't threaten or attack allies. We were, however, about to be sieged in a town some of our party had been paying to build a school in. And after the townsfolk evacuated, I wanted to go appropriate some supplies from the local shops to help with the fight. Okay, I got this right. So you and the party of mostly, I guess, good aligned individuals are kind of like, it's like a spaghetti western here. You're in the town. The town has been evacuated. Apparently, a town that well, maybe not you're chaotic evil, but your party had been paying to build a school. All right. So you had the townsfolk evacuated because it's being attacked by the banditos. I'm telling you, it sounds very spaghetti western here. But then the chaotic evil character decided, well, there's nobody here. We need supplies to survive this fight. I'm not a fool. I'm not going to jump into this without, some sort of protection, without buffing myself, without getting gear, equipment, having shit I need. So there's no one here. Screw it. I'm going to go steal the stuff. That is very in character. So, we wanted to go appropriate some supplies from local shops to help with the fight. Then another player we'll call Red said if I did, he would kill me. I'm assuming Red is either also chaotic and doesn't give a shit about you, or is a good aligned character that doesn't want you stealing from the school. Because if you guys save the town, people are going to come back that evacuated, and they're still going to need the school and all the supplies. I don't know what supplies you need from a school. I don't know how pencils and paper, desks are going to help you in this town that's being besieged. But, hey, I'm not the DM. I don't know what he set up or she set up. I'll admit that. So this guy Red said that he would kill me. Normally, if the party doesn't want me to do something, I won't. Again, not chaotic, my friend. You really need to look up the alignment. The party doesn't want you to do anything, that you'll just back off. Okay. But Red killed my last character because I accidentally killed a townsfolk. So it was justice after the town guard already knocked me out. Okay, I don't know what alignment that person was. Doesn't sound very lawful if they're killing you and you're already knocked out by a guard for the crime you committed. They should have let you stand trial in that town. You're not giving enough information. I haven't even finished this yet, my friend. And I'm telling you, you have not given enough information to have a perfect judgment rendered. I'm already predicting that. Okay, so, because you accidentally killed the townsfolk, the guard already knocked you out. Now he's threatening my new character that I am very invested in, and who I constantly try to be evil with being detrimental. Let's see, did I read that right? Now he's threatening my new character that I am very interested in, and who I constantly try to be evil with being detrimental. Without being detrimental? Is that what you meant? I told him that if he attacked, I would cast banishment because I was upset. But when I talked to the rest of the party, we agreed I wouldn't loot anything. Now Red is pouting and telling everyone I'm problematic and that I can't be a team player. Obviously, there's more context, but this is already a lot, so I'll just answer any questions in the comments. Sorry for the rant. I really hate this whole thing. I'll just ask me more in the comments. Just write it out. Just put the information here. You know what? I'm not that invested in your personal life that I'm going to go digging through comments to find out more information that you should have provided to begin with. Okay? So screw you. Okay, look. You're not an chaotic evil character. You're not. No. And don't give me this shit like, well, I'm too intelligent to be allowing myself to just thrash out and just get revenge. No. If you're that intelligent of a character, then you're going to intelligently plot and plan a way that these guys are not going to be fucking with you anymore. Okay? You are chaotic evil. You do not sit there and go, okay, if nobody wants me to do this, that, or the other thing, I'll just sit here twiddling my thumbs. God. Read a definition of the alignment, will you? Okay, I'm going to be a chaotic character, but I'm just going to sit here and do whatever anybody tells me to do. I'm going to be evil, but I'm only going to do evil when the party lets me do evil. I'm going to be chaotic evil, but only when I can, when they're not going to threaten to kill me. So your whole thing was, am I the asshole for not wanting to apologize for playing my character as a DM aloud? Which means this is the way you envision your character. You are playing your character true to self. Right? That is literally what your title is here. So you're upset that another player is trying to play their character, their good character, correctly and keeping you from doing your evil shit, even if they have to put you down? Stop whining. Stop crying. If you're the only evil character in the party, you got no backup. And you know what? Even if there is another evil person or two in the party, evil can never be trusted, even with and in amongst itself. No. This is why I never allow full-out evil characters to be in good aligned parties. NPCs are different, but as far as a PC goes, no, I would never allow it. Because bullshit like this is always going to happen. Well, I'm just playing my character correctly. Why are you killing me? Because they're playing their characters correctly. Stop whining. Oh, no. Red was absolutely correct. He was absolutely 100% correct to threaten to kill you. But you're like, well, I'm just going to cast banishment and that's it. That's another asshole thing that I get sick and tired of playing. Look, initiative. All right? And maybe Red doesn't tell you he's going to kill you. Maybe he waits till you're asleep. And he tells the DM, oh, well, I'm on guard duty. I just slit his throat while he's sleeping. No banishment there. So put your damn spells away. Okay? If someone in the party wants to kill someone else in the party members are the easiest targets. You gotta sleep sometimes, suckers. So, who's the asshole here? Your DM. That's who the asshole is. The asshole in this is not you. It's not Red. It's your dungeon master for putting up with all this bullshit, for allowing you to play a character that you call one alignment, but you act them out a completely different alignment. And then for allowing you to bitch that these players aren't allowing you to play your character true to character when all they're doing is playing their characters true to character. You want to steal from a school? We're going to kill you for doing that. That's a little harsh by nowadays standards, but not in a fantasy world setting, a medieval fantasy world setting. No. No. If there's no one in the town to put this guy on trial like they should have when the guard knocked him out, okay, then you got to deal with vigilante justice, murder hobos. D&D players have that name for a damn reason. All right? You want to be evil in a party with good characters? Stop bitching whenever they do something about it. All right? But ultimately, your DM should sit down and explain to you, and maybe everyone in the whole party, maybe at the beginning of the next session, you all need to have a talk about alignment. Okay? And you should also have a talk about character knowledge, because you can't be, your current character can't be pissed off that your old character died at the hands of the party. Unless there's some knowledge between them that you have not said in your text here. Okay? You little bitching rant. Oh, sorry for the rant. You're not sorry for the rant. You don't give enough information. You know you should be sorry about the rant for? Wasting people's time for having to read this wine fest of yours. Your DM, go talk to your DM. Your DM needs to be set straight. Go tell your DM to watch this video. This will set him straight. Your DM needs to sit down, have a long conversation with you and the party about alignment. That's who the asshole is.